the real reason people are quitting Las Vegas in 2026.
Vegas used to be a place where you escaped the real world. Now it kind of feels like the real world just followed you here with the service fee. And if it feels like the vibe's off lately, you're not imagining it. There used to be this unspoken agreement, you know? You'd come to...
I don't know why people are hating on it so much. Yeah, it's more expensive now and everything, but it's the same as it's always been. And they're like, what are you expecting it to get better every year? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what people want, but it is what it is. Like, every place kind of goes down over time if you don't have money to put back into it. So I don't know why people are This is like the third video I found of people hating on Vegas, and I just don't understand it. They're always saying, oh, the ghetto is lame. Like, yeah, bro, it is. Everybody knows that shit.
Vegas, spend your money, and in return, the city would go all out for you. Neon, pirates, pyramids, volcanoes, free drinks while you gamble, the whole fantasy package. But in 2026...
Okay, it went from pirates to strippers like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So I don't know why we're still saying pirates like they're going on. No, it changed a long time ago. If you wanted to complain about it, you're like 15 years too late.
It kind of feels like that contract's been ripped up. Last month, Vegas saw its 11th straight month of visitor decline. November traffic dropped 9.5%. That's Harry Reid's steepest dip all year. And this isn't just about people spending less. It's that they're feeling less. Vegas didn't just change overnight, but somewhere along the way, the magic got pushed behind a paywall. Now
it's always been behind a paywall. The wall was just shorter so you could, I don't know, see over it. That's a stupid take, I feel like. Like, what are you even saying?
Dynamic pricing and a whole lot of, do you have a reservation? And the crazy part, most folks still show up, swipe the card, and quietly quit inside. So what's really going on? Why are so many people, locals and visitors, saying, I'm out? Well, that's what we're diving into today. And I promise,
Bro, it was like an 11% dip on visitation for the Strip. That doesn't mean people are leaving that live here. That's two completely different things. Like, sure, tourism is down. There's no correlation to why people are leaving Vegas.
It's not just about the prices. It's about a new strategy. One that quietly decided that some of you just aren't worth the floor space anymore. Because the truth is, it's not just what's changing. It's who this city thinks we are now.
Okay. I'm about to cut it off here. This is absolute bull. You need to get to a real point
here. The family
here.
That saved up for their first Vegas adventure, that's who made this place feel alive. But in recent years, something shifted. Okay, so look at what's on the calendar for 2026. On May 23rd, 24th, and 27th, 3 nights, BTS is playing Allegiant Stadium as part of their massive world tour. That's huge, really huge. I mean, these are global pop royalty, a band that's filling stadiums.
Okay, there's shows here all the fucking time. What does that have to do with anything?
In Las Vegas on their route. And it's not just BTS. Ed Sheeran, Bruno Mars, Morgan Wallen. Allegiant's 2026 lineup reads like the greatest hits of global touring acts. I mean, these are people who will come in with hundreds of millions of dollars in ticket revenue, merch, travel. They move the needle. But here's the twist. So all that star power doesn't actually mean Vegas is balanced underneath it, because at the same time, these events are on the books. Overall visitation has been shrinking. In 2025, I mean, visitor volume slid about 7%, and they were
You already said that.
Still down compared to the year before. And occupancy tells a similar story. Even with events, the overall footprint of travelers isn't as full as it used to be. Weekend occupancy dipped slightly compared to last year, and midweek dipped too.
Oh, that is all tourism statistics and the same shit. That's not an actual point of any kind, because tourism being down doesn't mean people are quitting on Las Vegas. That would mean people aren't coming to Las Vegas who aren't here already anyway. So, yeah, they're not quitting Vegas. They just aren't coming to Vegas. They're completely different things. So,
I mean, you hear industry folks talk
what are we talking
about a rebound in 2026, but that's largely because they're banking on these big event crowds and trade show calendars to pull numbers back up. Okay, so here's the logic that's quietly taking shape.
Bro, you just said the 2026 lineup had people that would bring hundreds of thousands of people or whatever, and then you're like, oh, but actually the twist, it doesn't actually mean that. With no actual point whatsoever. This is stupid. This might be the dumbest video I've ever seen.
They're charging based on your highest 15-minute usage window each day. So that means if you run your AC and your dishwasher at the same...
Oh, now we're going to talk about energy decline? Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, come on.
time, even for just 15 minutes, well, that moment becomes your pricing anchor for the whole month. Yep. So in 2026, running your dishwasher and AC at the same time is a luxury behavior.
I'm sorry. There's no controlling that. So you're gonna move because energy costs a little bit too much for you. It can't be that drastically different elsewhere. And if it is, there's less money there. It's just like California. You make more money in California, so you're all right with the higher rents. Same as Vegas compared to like Vermont. Like it's more money to live in Vegas, but there's more opportunity in Vegas. Nothing you can do out in motherfucking Vermont. So I'm about to skip this. I'm going to the last peak and I'm out.
Went to foreclosure and was sold off rather than thriving, and that massive new casino on the strip from Golden Nuggets billionaire Tillman Fertitta, so far just a new paid parking lot on the strip, which is okay for me.
Bro, that's not new. What the fuck? I might have been remodeled, but that's not new. You don't even know what you're talking about. All right, whatever. I feel like that was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. So I'm gonna hit the heavy dislike on that.